this is
Troll the
nice.
ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
Beautiful. I had to stop and listen for a moment. Good morning and happy Black Friday, everybody. This is a live look from Mall of America this morning where there's carolers. People are braving the cold for all of the doorbusters, and our Audrey Russo is there. Hopefully she's singing with the carolers because Audrey Russo has a great singing voice. We're going to be hearing from her and checking out MOA and all the doorbuster deals coming up in a little bit. We do want to welcome you in. I'm Alicia Lewis. Jason Hackett has the morning off. This morning, we're less than 24 hours out from a big snowstorm in southern Minnesota. So let's get to meteorologist John Ziegler with the details of weather impact alert tomorrow.
Yes, we'll talk about that. Can I just say I love when local news goes cheesy like that. I love cheesy local news. It's just like, yeah, it's happy. It's good. I mean, it's the holiday time. Here we go. Speaking of holiday time, it feels fitting that we're just going to have a harsh winter with it. If we don't get a white Christmas this year, I'm going to be very mad. We should. Okay, so let's talk about the snow coming in here. And a lot of folks need to get to some places. I also want to let people know, if you're going outside this morning, it's cold. Okay, this is the lowest wind chill we've had all season. 2, it's 10 here in the metro. Now, Monday is going to put this to shame. It'll probably be 10 to 20 below zero on Monday. That's a warning here if you're going off on your weekend. Monday's going to be cold, but yes, it is much colder. I'm, actually winter coat on right now. 17 to 24 by the afternoon. It is going to be a great day for travel. Roads are good. Obviously, this is what we're talking about here. You have the winter weather advisory, Wilmer, Twin Cities, Menominee. The winter storm warning for La Crosse, Rochester, Mankato, and Jackson. That's where we're going to see a lot more snow. Purple's 2 to 5. This one down here is 5 to 9. More than half a foot of snow going to fall. We'll time it all out for you. Any forecast coming up? Morning, Cece.
Good morning, 6:02. Hope you're having a great morning here. Yeah, the roads where John's talking about in southern Minnesota, they look good now. So if you're traveling this morning, they're fine. Taking a look here at the Twin Cities Metro, seeing a possible crash up in Lino Lake. So I'll have more on that when I see you next, but it's not slowing anything down up there. Taking a look here, these are all the roads by the Mall of America. We just saw we were live there. If you're going there for Black Friday shopping, roads look really good in that area. So stay safe out there and stay warm if you're waiting outside.
Good advice. Thank you, Cece. Well, before we get to the Mall of America and all the Black Friday shoppers, take a look at this. Folks are lining up to get the popcorn buckets. This is in St. Michael at the St. Michael Movie Theater, the St. Michael Cinemas. 2026 popcorn buckets are $25. And they are refillable for a year for free. You can get as much popcorn as you want. The first 700 buckets have bonus coupons, and this year, 2 of the buckets will have golden tickets. One person is going to get a free auditorium rental, and another will win a year of free movies. That'll add up. That's expensive. That's pretty cool. The drive-thru goes until 9 o'clock, but again, they're available all day inside for those $25 buckets. Incredible. Well, it's time to burn off all that turkey and pumpkin pie. It's a big shopping day, the biggest shopping day, in fact, of the year. And over at the Mall of America, hundreds of people have been lining up overnight, some as early as 7 o'clock last night, Audrey. Pretty wild.
Yeah, actually, the record that I heard was 3 p.m. yesterday. That was from the gentleman, the first gentleman in line. He's very excited to come inside. Now, I lied. I am a little bit of a freeze baby, so I did come indoors. I also wanted to show you some of the stuff you'll see once you get inside. I haven't gotten my invitation to Mensa yet, but I did get an invitation to the Candy Cane Institute, so I'm going to go for my PhD. Oh, well, that's a laugh. Inside, you can see they've got a whole workshop set up in here. Whoop. Never mind, we're gonna stay outside. We've got, here we go, there we go. Dusty's not gonna fall today, nuh-uh. So once the doors open at 7 o'clock, folks are going to be able to come inside. There's going to be the opportunity to meet Santa. There's all kinds of fun activities inside the Candy Cane Testing Institute. At noon in the Rotunda, there's going to be a surprise appearance from none other than JoJo Siwa. She's going to be performing her newest holiday single. It's called Message to the World, in parentheses, Little Drummer Girl. And then, of course, folks are going to be trying to get those doorbusters as they wait in line. The first 200 folks in line have the chance to win a pretty incredible prize. $5,000 will go to one lucky person. And then, yeah, there's just a lot of ambiance in here, a lot of holiday spirit, just to get you in the mood for, picking out gifts for someone you love, picking out gifts for maybe you, picking out gifts for everybody in your life. Just really a fun time here at the Mall of America, especially when you stay on both feet like Dusty and I just did. Well done, Dusty.
10s across the board. I'm glad he didn't fall. Glad you guys are having fun and you're getting your PhD in the Candy Cane Institute. Audrey Russo, applause to you, my friend. We'll check back throughout the morning. Well, hey, we have continued coverage of the big shopping weekend, including Small Business Saturday, which is tomorrow. You can find what time stores are open today and tomorrow and look for other deals posted at KARE11.com. All right, 6:05 on your Friday. We do have to get some big headlines we've been following overnight. This is new video out of D.C. of the processional for the National Guard member, Sarah Beckstrom. A 20-year-old was shot in an ambush earlier this week, and she died yesterday. Her fellow National Guard members, as well as federal and local agencies, led her body through the streets of the Capitol to the medical examiner's office. A second National Guardsman, 24-year-old Andrew Wolf, is still fighting for his life this morning. Officials say both were victims, were just sworn in 24 hours before that shooting. The suspect, an Afghan national, was shot by another guardsman at the scene and is also in the hospital this morning. Right now, officials are not naming a motive. President Trump overnight posted on Truth Social saying he will, quote, permanently pause immigration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover. It also comes after his administration said it's now suspending all immigration applications from Afghan nationals and vowed to re-examine all Afghan refugees who arrived here during the Biden administration. We connected with the Afghan Cultural Society, which works to resettle Afghan refugees here in the Twin Cities.
Everybody's in shock and in fear. They don't know what will come of this. I think they're a little bit hurt by the situation, by the words of the president.
After the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021, Minnesota welcomed more than 1,300 Afghan refugees. Many had worked alongside U.S. forces during the war in Afghanistan. Right now, police in St. Paul are searching for a hit-and-run driver. They say rear-ended a vehicle with 4 people inside and then took off. This was the scene on 35E and Maryland Avenue shortly after 6 o'clock last night. We're told no one was hurt.